Hello. I'd like to talk about who is the self in self-compassion. Is it a single self, or do we actually have multiple selves? In many models of psychology, the idea is that we have different parts to us. And these parts often form that they're particular clusters of thoughts and feelings and behaviors that formed when we were young. So many of these parts carry burdens of very difficult emotions that from traumas when we were young, feelings of shame or hurt or fear or grief. And then we have other parts that try to protect us from feeling these emotions, right? Maybe by getting angry at others or criticizing ourselves to keep ourselves in line. We also have manager parts that use obsessive rationality and thinking, actually not to see clearly, but to create a storyline that helps us feel safe in some way. The issue with parts is when these parts of us become triggered, when they become activated, that they take over the system because these parts are typically scared and they want to feel safe. And then when the part is taken over the system, our worldview becomes very small. We can't see the bigger picture of what's happening. And so this is where compassion comes in, especially mindful self-compassion. With mindful awareness, we can notice that we're triggered. Often there are signs like we have shaky hands or we feel constricted. And then we can relate to that part with kindness, with warmth. We can even kind of metaphorically talk to our part. What are you feeling? What do you need? How can I help you? And when we do that, first of all, because we now are our compassionate self as opposed to just the part, we have a greater perspective and more maturity. And also we help heal the parts because we're giving them the love and safety that they want. So if you want to learn more about parts, I'd highly recommend checking out Internal Family Systems developed by Richard Schwartz, which is a really brilliant model of how we can use compassion with all of ourselves. Thank you.